Does that feel good?
Yeah, it sure does, my awesome avatar. Nothing wrong with taking a load off and just shooting the breeze, especially by this beach. Lots of water. Oh, we don't have time for sitting around. We got work to do. How's it going, everybody? My name is Ace Streamline, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Yeah, in my last part I did a whole bunch of affinity missions, including one that reveals more about Nil. So, I still have more to do. So how about we just go ahead and yeah, head back to NLA. See about doing Brotherly Love. As for all the others, I'm not sure what order I want to do them in right now, but I'll work at it gradually. So, let's head for the hangar. Of course, I should also be doing some heart-to-hearts as well, but, well, yeah, there's also some other missions around that will activate if I get closer, and I ought to take care of some of those. Let's see here. Oh, it's on the upper level. My bad. Plus, it's a heart-to-heart here. Might as well just do it. If I can. Get out of your skulls. Alright, so... nighttime. Yeah. System change time to nighttime. Hey there, Frye.
Hey!
Hey there, Ace. Pretty rare for us to meet on the job like this, huh? We were just talking about weapon maintenance. As an interceptor, you never want to go up against an indigen with your weapon and armor in anything less than flawless condition. I approve. You're darn right we don't charge in half-cocked. We don't even charge in all-cocked. Kind of like cocking a gun. That's a good way to get yourself eaten by some toothy critter. There ain't no way a human can overpower some of these indigens, and if you can't outthink them, you got no shot at all. Hey, let me bend your ear for a bit, right? Or all right. When I was just a lad, my dad saw me treating my hunting rifle real rough and told me something. He said, no matter how powerful your weapon, if you let it break down, it's only an anchor. After that, I made it a point to take real good care of all my gear. I even talked to mechanics, like this one, to make sure everything's in perfect condition. So then, what's your weapon look like these days? Well, flawless. Right, you know the score. I noticed the pristine condition of your weapon. I mean, yeah, it looks shiny. But figured someone else had been helping you. Guess I misjudged you, Ace. Well, I ain't gonna stand for someone else having the best maintained weapon and blade. I'm headed home to do a little more touch-up work later. Sure thing, Frye. Yep, and I yet again earned even more money on that matter. I keep forgetting I can push the Y button. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm doing some of the heart-to-hearts. Though I'm gonna have to do them all later.
Hey.
Yeah, Nil's here. Might as well talk to her too.
Listen.
Oh, there you are. Got a minute? You know Director General Chausin, right? So he asked me to share my knowledge of cosmoarchaeology with the people of Earth. Well, we decided to hold a lecture, and it sounds like we have a lot more interested individuals than I expected. I've never done anything public speaking, or I've never done any public speaking in front of alien races. I don't suppose you have any advice. Play it safe. Really? I mean, I could do that, but I'm afraid my natural tone might come across a bit overly familiar, cheeky. I won't be breathing any taboos, will I? You don't think so? Well, okay then, if you say so. I trust your judgment. Alright, I'm starting to feel good about it. I'm actually looking forward to this now, and my shoulders have relaxed. Score! All I have left is to pin down the exact topic, archaeology, or cosmoarchaeology is a broad subject. Any suggestions? Yeah, go with that. Yeah, I think it'll have to be something along those lines. If I find Earth culture so fascinating, it surely goes both ways. Alright then. Oh. Then I'll do my darndest to accurately and fully convey all the charms of the clue, leaving nothing on the table. All in hopes that one day it will be more than just Celica and me who get to meet the people of Earth. I suppose that's that then. I think I've got a rough idea in mind. Thanks for helping me hash it out. And I hope you'll come to the lecture too. You're welcome. But currently I do need to properly buy a skull for Prince Gajarg. Though in my last part I did get some new stuff. Yep, the 6 cannon. Yep, got the weaker version. I believe I already got that one. Then there's yeah, the level 50 version and the level 60 version. This thing packs quite a punch. More so than the Zenith cannon. I might consider getting this at some point. I don't know right now. I'll let it sit. For right now, I need to determine what skull would be good for Prince Gajarg. I'm thinking the Mastema might be best. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Of course, I need to color it later. I'm gonna buy proper weapons for it and color it, so just give me a minute. Darn it, meant to hit pause. Introducing Royalty. Kinda wish I could have done like a better skull for him, but, well, it's a good start. Not bad. Okay. Apply and return. Go figure, you don't have to borrow my other skull anymore. Alright. Enough dawdling, I want to do brotherly love. See how that mission goes. Alright. Yep, brotherly love. Let's try it.
Frye, Phog, you sure you want to take this one on?
Very.
It's a perfect fit for us. Besides, we've got some grade A backup, right?
Sure. I nod confidently.
You're even more brash than my brother.
We deliver on our promises, which makes it impressive.
And so humble.
Look, I don't care how many of you go, but be sure to brief everyone you take.
Yeah, Phog. Get on it.
All right. So then, we have reports of what may be a new resource in Sylvalum. Other teams have attempted to collect it, but they all failed. So I volunteered to perform a more thorough survey and secure a sample. However, the area in question is filled with many dangerous indigents, which is why I asked my brother for help.
Yeah, as an interceptor, I'm pretty good at punching stuff. But I leave all that resource gathering crap to you prospectors.
Anyway, that's the deal. Would you be willing to help us?
You gotta ask? We're a team. Family, even. Help is a given.
I suppose it was a silly question. Let's all head to Sylvalum and see what we can learn about this mystery resource.
And also punch some stuff.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, I still haven't given skills to Frog or... well, Phog or Frye. That'll happen eventually. And checking here. Yep, still got some stuff in Sylvalum. 3 things, in fact. Either I find it naturally, or I'm gonna have to find it myself. And then all that's left is finding 2 specified materials in Primordia. Then the Collectopedia will be complete. I don't think I fought that giant before. Can I just take it out real quick? Sure.
Ready to get weak in the neck. Wide field. We've got the edge.
Know your people.
Watch it.
I shall fight you blow.
Now, my turn. You wish.
That's it.
Right down the middle. You wish.
Now, I take it all on this shot.
Ready
And
to
I
get
shall
wish.
submit.
There. Wide field. We've got
I'm not
the
missing
edge.
this
It's
chance.
working. Yes. Use melee attacks next.
But if I could.
Watch it.
Know your people.
At least I get fuel back from that.
Targeting stop.
Start running! Rhythm on it! Take this!
Ready to get weak in the knees.
Victory is ours!
That
Done.
was a cinch.
Sure it was. That is mysterious.
This is the new resource in question.
Man, I do not get this planet at all.
Life on Mira has been one first after the next, but this is especially fascinating.
If they're right about being able to use this junk, it could be a huge boost.
Agreed. My readings are off the charts. It could spark the next technological revolution.
Nice.
Being a prospector does have its moments.
True.
All right, stow the chatter and let's get to work. We can flap gums back at the diner.
Right. I'll collect a sample now. Huh?
What just happened? Yeah, I'll surprise. I'm not gonna throw accusations.
Hey, it disappeared.
Don't blame me, Frye. I didn't do anything.
This is like the time you set off the fire alarm for no reason.
It was a big red button, Frye. And I was 7. It's the same reason I had to climb the goalpost on the football field. Because it was there.
I forgot all about that. Good times. Anyway, enough distractions. This stuff's already as weird and flighty as you. Hell, we should call it Fogrium.
I'd actually love to have a new discovery named after me.
That wasn't a compliment. Anyway, it looks like there are other sources close by. Let's give them a try.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me when I used to be able to climb ropes all the way to the top in the gymnasium. Can't seem to do that anymore, though. Probably because as a child, you are light. As an adult, you are heavy. Yeah, just collecting a few resources real quick. Never know what you might get. Hey, my skill's recharging. Must have something to do with this weather.
Into the fray.
No thanks. Yeah, I noticed that that sparkly weather that's on the top right corner there, it seems to be recharging my skill. Well, it was until I encountered a battle there. See, now my skull is recharging again. It's kind of cool. Not interested, Zedon? Yep, don't even have to move. I'm recharging. I'd like to take advantage of this, so I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. And just like that, my skull has obtained a bunch more fuel. Okay. No more standing around. What's up next?
Vanished again. Hey, Frye. Remember when I was 8? The family took that hiking trip to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah, I kind of remember.
Mom brought along one of her apple pies. Maybe the best one she ever made.
Yeah, her pies were amazing, weren't they? Wait, what's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. I'm just hungry.
Oh, for the love of... Come on, next sample.
Right then. Yeah, it's not too far. I can just drive there. Oh yeah. A tyrant. Well, I did just refuel. Maybe I can take it down. Didn't mean to move forward that much, but aim for its head.
Get out of my way! This is your spot! Open fire! I'm not missing this
Ready to get
chance.
weak in the knees? Huh? It's working! Yes! Use melee attacks that guy!
Time to run my skills to the blade.
You wish! You wish!
Right down the middle.
Try this.
Come on! Watch it! Follow me! Fire with everything you've got!
Let's see him
It's
chew
working!
on
One
this.
field! Use melee attacks that!
Right down the middle.
Now! It's a range shot here! Yeah. You're on top of this now.
Nice.
Okay, here comes the pain.
You! Nice! Move in and do some damage!
I'm not missing this chance.
Always good to refuel.
Into the fray!
Ready to get weak in Warren's field.
Behold!
Got the edge.
Phog and Frye!
Yes! Use melee attacks next.
Take this!
You, nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay! Here comes the pain!
You wish.
Start running! Start running!
I got a song to take with
You're
you.
getting close! Now!
Fire with everything you've got. Got the edge.
My marksman! No!
Start running!
Use melee attacks next.
Try this.
Take this!
Launch it. You wish. Ready to get weak and we got this in the bag now. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay! Here comes the pain!
Woohoo!
Come! Into the fray!
Deploying field. You've got the edge. Launch it.
Okay!
Follow me. Fire with everything you've got.
Let's see him chew on this!
Nice
Now,
work.
get some range shots in. You, nice. Move in and do some damage. Come on.
And going overdrive. Not taking damage.
Shut him down!
Roll over, loser. Deploying field. Got the
Let's
edge.
see him chew on this!
Ready
Darn
to
it.
get weak out. Melee
Start
attacks.
running! Okay!
It's over.
Hey! Victory is ours!
Woo!
Let's move!
Took a bit, but I got it. Though there is a particular skill type that would have made that a lot easier. I don't have access to it yet.
Phog, I'm not a patient man. You know that.
Remember when you told the principal to hurry it up while he was lecturing you?
Same reason the military threw me in the brig a dozen times. I just got no patience. 6 of those were for running off to save teammates against orders. Twice I yelled at my CEO because he wouldn't stop talking.
You never did mature.
Huh.
So what were the other times?
Drunken disorderlies. Now that's mature.
I'll try to nab the next sample.
Yeah, it's difficult to grab, isn't it? Yeah, I'll just take those and split. I have no sympathy for the ganglion. Got some material there. This is the 4th time, Phog. Make it count. Of course, I brought the skulls kind of in the way. Oh well.
Here's another sample, but
Yeah, I'm all out of ideas. What do you think?
Physical contact, I guess.
Hey, yeah. Every time he touches it, it vanishes.
Excuse me.
Maybe it's time we tried a different approach.
well, if we can't push it, we should try to pull instead.
You mean
No.
we just pull it out?
No, I mean pull the trigger.
Whoa! Are you crazy?
What do you know?
It crystallized. Weird.
You didn't know it would do that? That's typical genius behavior for you.
That was a revelation, huh? Like when I discovered watermelons were actually vegetables. Anyway, it worked. Mission complete, right?
The only thing left is to report back to Walter.
Watermelons have seeds, therefore they are fruit. Close enough. Hey there, Walter, and Gwen.
Well, look who's back. Done with the mission?
You know it. Piece of cake.
Difficult cake.
Okay, not gonna ask. In any case, good work. You have that sample on you?
Right here. Crystallized Phogrium.
You named it after yourself, didn't you?
When did this stuff get a name?
When my brother named it.
I see. In any case, it just looks like ordinary crystal to me.
Applying energy causes it to crystallize. It's not exactly portable otherwise.
I see. Seems like something our research team will love. If we're lucky, it might play a role in the city's development. All thanks to you. Other teams had been stumped for weeks, but you got it on the first try. You guys are something special.
Hey, did you hear that, Frye?
Feels pretty good, huh? Maybe we should keep this team going.
Sure.
I like that idea a lot.
And don't worry, there's a spot on the team for you too.
Well, I'm technically already a part of the team, but I'll accept.
Hey, our pleasure. If not for you, Phog and me would still be all distant.
It's true. Really, we're the ones grateful to you.
What he said. Here's hoping you stick around.
Thanks. Alright. Yeah, that was my first time doing that mission. And yep, survey rates reward for Silverlum. Always good. Yeah, Mia's almost to 4 hearts. Curious though, did I attain anything I needed for Silverlum? I did not. Well, I still have time. Maybe I should do one more mission and then I'll see about getting the last 3 things I still don't have in Silverlum. So, L's Conundrum, Reporting for Duty, Present for Hope, Rapid Misfire, and Yelp's Partner. 5 I can do. Maybe more will appear. Yeah, I'll go with L's Conundrum first. However, well, yeah, I did get a blueprint. Let me check that. Ah, detonation flail. Neat. Basically like an explosive mace. Okay, so how much would it cost me to get the remaining skills I would want to get for the 3 characters that still don't have them? Approximately 6 million. I want this one for Hope, so Send that one to the hangar. Alright. And I'll send 2 urban ones for Phog and Frye, also to the hangar. Good. I can work on those later. So a formula for Hope and 2 urbans for the 2 brothers.
That's crazy.
I can work on that on my own time, so.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. L, what is your conundrum? I think I might have done this one before, but... well, in the original version.
Friends! We are all friends indeed, which makes us friends in need, correct?
Oh, what? Sorry, Elle, I don't follow.
We wish to speak to you of a slight problem.
Tatsu will listen for free.
Truly a no-pon's no-pon, it pains me to say.
I'll guess.
What? Perish the thought in a horrible fire. Sales are wonderful, thanks to ULA's kind citizens. If anything, we would consider expanding our business.
We'd be happy to hear your problem and help out if we can, Elle.
Splendid! We thank you for deciding in our favor. So, as it happens, we invent things in our spare time.
Whoa, really? What sort of things do you make?
We're very pleased you asked, and we'd be equally pleased to answer, were it not a trade secret.
Oh, come on.
So then what was it you wanted help with, Elle?
Unfortunately, we've been unable to procure the materials necessary for our tinkering. Resources were more plentiful when we lived in Noctilum, you see.
Well, yeah. Here in the city, we mostly have finished products as opposed to raw materials.
Just so. Yet the world beyond these walls is, as you say, all about survival of the fattest.
Fittest.
Gathering resources amid such brutality is difficult for us. More intellectual types, we fear.
Tatsu know exactly what L mean.
He said intellectual, not ineffectual.
All right. Well, now I understand what you're asking for, and I think we can help. Just let us know what you need, and we'll try to track it down.
Ah, wonderful. Splendid! Thank you so very much for stepping up to the full plate.
Tatsu want more on his plate too.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But anyway, it sounds like we're going on a mission for Elle. You know we're going to have to charge you for it, right, Elle?
Of course, and we will pay most handsome.
I'd appreciate that, L. Yeah, I guess I gotta track that one. C is already completed. B is already completed. A is already completed. Yeah, I didn't have to make too much effort, did I? Oh, that was easy.
Ho-ho! Dance of new wares.
Oh, we didn't dare dream you'd find the materials so soon. Now
Yep.
we can unleash the wondrous magic of our new stock upon the world.
The new stuff still looks pretty standard to me.
Only to the eyes of an amateur, my friend. Ah, but it looks like we already have a customer. Welcome, welcome. What may we help you find?
So, my team's taken on this job, yeah? But the area's crammed with indigents.
If it's weapons you're after, I'm afraid you've got the wrong shop.
Are you nuts? I wouldn't dream of trying to fight those things. We just want to run them off, yeah?
Of course, we understand. In that case, we have just the thing. Don't we, Special Assistant Manager?
I don't know what to offer, so I'm gonna look into this. Okay, apparently I gotta do the same thing twice, so first I'm going to offer a high temperature pot.
Yeah, this might work. See how those bastards react to this. Thanks a million.
Ah, the simple joys of life. To craft goods and see them sold. To watch the customer's face embiggen in satisfaction. Oh, and look, another customer. Welcome and good day. What may we offer you?
Well, I recently started dating someone.
Hey, that's great!
Thanks. Anyway, I wanted to cook him dinner, but...
Cease speaking. We have the perfect item for your needs. Isn't that right, Special Assistant Manager?
Sure. Alright, so... yeah, for this one I'm gonna say ball of honey smoke.
Okay, sure. I think I can make this work. Thank you, again.
Is that really gonna work?
That would certainly be lovely.
Wait, you don't know?
How could we? We were not the one who suggested it. And even if it doesn't work now, surely there must be some other future use it will be perfect for.
That's one way to look at it.
Yep.
Yep, and get this.
Yep. Short and simple.
Step right up.
Wait a minute. Getting a little ahead of myself. Is there actually another one there?
Step right up. Yep, and get this.
I have to do chapter 12 for that one. So that one's not an option. That's 2 affinity missions that are going to have to linger, or 3 if you include the one in Caldros. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. So I have 4 more to go. I just hope I can get that other leg. May have to look into it, but well, still got time. How's about we do the affinity mission with Nagi? There's no real need to fast travel. I can just run there.
Yeah?
Yup.
Okay. I accept.
Hey, Elma. I've been looking for you.
Here to foist another problematic assignment on my teammates?
Nagi? The hell you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? Elma has taken me under her wing and is helping me hone my skills as a blade.
Hone your skills as a blade?
He's aiding us on the side as his schedule allows. Think of it as a form of stress relief.
Exactly. I only ask to be treated the same as any rank-and-file blade.
Well, I guess if Elma's okay with it.
Speaking of which, didn't you say you were looking for Elma?
All right, the emergency. Those damn ganglion captured Orton's squad.
Captured? Are you sure it's not just a communication problem?
We're sure. They were escorting some mediators who just got back. They saw Orton and his men taken prisoner with their own eyes.
This sounds serious.
Where were they taken?
That's the million-dollar question.
Let's check the Mediator's comm devices for data.
The direction the ganglion came from may give us a clue as to where they're based.
Good idea. I'll have someone take a look.
In the meantime, we should hurry.
Elma is right. Ganglion might want to cook and eat mediator friends just like they tried with poor Tatsu.
Easy now. Let's not let our imagination...
On the contrary, there are a lot of things we don't know about the ganglion. We can't rule out anything at this point, including what or who they might eat.
Oh, barf!
Elma, ma'am, I suggest we head out immediately.
No, wait just one damn minute. We need our Secretary of Defense here.
It'll be easier to command from the field. Besides, I am part of Elna's team for the time being.
Yeah, you said that, but...
Commander, he's not going to change his mind, and we don't have time to argue.
There you have it.
Fine. Get to it.
You rock, Nagi. Good to see I'm still earning material tickets. And Meridium, of course. So let's see. Yeah, after this, I think I should do one of those missions that just happens when I get close to the cathedral. I should be doing all of those. Plus, I want to see if I can get all the materials that are still lingering around in Sylvalum that I haven't discovered yet.
This seems to be the most likely place the blades are being held.
All right.
I'll create a diversion. The rest of you use the time to get in there and find the others.
Negative. There's a chance they're being held elsewhere. We don't want to cause a scene here.
Understood.
What's going on? This isn't like you. You seem anxious, overeager. Are you still fixated on the Harrier team that died protecting you?
Overeager? Am I really acting that way? I see. I hadn't noticed, but if you say so, I'm sure there must be something to it. My apologies, ma'am. I await your orders.
Stealth takes priority. We can't afford to be seen here. If we're discovered, it only puts the captured blades in greater danger.
Understood.
Still, can't laze around doing nothing. But I believe my level is so high that it probably won't matter. Why are my skulls way over there? Huh. I'm actually almost level 69. Yeah, might as well take care of him.
I shall provide cover fire. Get out of my way!
Come on!
Who's next? None dare stand against us. Victory is ours.
We got him. Let's move.
Yeah, who says we can't just fly in? Of course, I should collect materials just in case. Obviously, my skills are not going to fit. Open the door. What survivors?
We have no choice but to fight.
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Oh, I see.
Let's see him chew on this.
My optic complete!
I feel the mighty blow. Out into the fray.
Early bird.
Skies
Okay.
thunder.
Here comes the pain. That's the danger. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Epic speed.
Victory is ours.
That was a cinch!
Sure was. Alright. You alright?
Are you all right?
Secretary Nagi, what are you doing here?
That doesn't matter now. What matters is you're alive. It's Marla, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Are you the only one being held here?
Grismore and Campbell are dead. The prone beat them senseless.
What about Orton?
They're holding him. Please, sir. You have to save Orton.
We will, I promise.
He's done so much for...
Dang it all.
Her Mim's gone silent. We lost her.
Well, either one's good. Try to keep that promise, I guess.
Yes. For Marla's sake as much as his. We owe it to them both.
Let's move out.
The Ganglion are definitely gonna pay dearly.
Once
for
we
this.
have Orton, I'll be back for you. We're all going home together.
Yeah. Next objective is pretty darn far, so... Woohoo! Yeah, I think this is actually the cool cutscene with Nagi.
Orton!
Colonel! And Secretary Nagi, is that...
This'll all be over soon. We're here to rescue you.
Prone scum.
Earth aliens? If you want him alive, you'll have to...
Hold that thought.
You go, Nagi.
Grismore, Campbell, you and Marla can rest in peace.
Awesome.
How's Orton holding up?
Not good. We need to get him back to maintenance right away.
Bad news! Whole pack of Ganglion coming this way!
We'll have to face them. Are you ready, Elma?
Are you kidding? My team is always ready.
Yes, of course. Let's finish this.
Hooah.
Hey, I didn't want to fight.
Okay. Comes the pain. On it. Take this. Oh, I need okay. Here comes the pain.
Oh, you prone scum guy.
Move in and do some damage.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Serves you all right.
That's the Team Elma I know. Lynn, how is Orton doing?
Stable, but we have to hurry.
Let's get back.
I've got Orton. Elma, you take point and clear a path ahead.
All right, I'll take up the rear.
We must get him back safely. We owe it to him, and the others we lost.
All right, let's move out. We don't stop until we hit the maintenance center.
Right.
Of course, I could just fast travel there. But yeah, Nagi's really good with a sword. That was a pretty cool cutscene.
Thank you all. I still can't believe the Secretary himself came for me.
What are you talking about?
What? But that was... I'm sure I saw...
Ah, are you referring to the rescue effort? I just read the report. It seems Elma and her team performed admirably, as always. Apparently, they had some extra assistance this time. But all the more credit to their leader for bringing the right people together.
Oh, I see.
You really okay with leaving it at that?
I'd say you just heard your answer direct from the source, yeah.
Tatsu's surprised how useful Nagi was. Maybe even consider letting Nagi help again.
Is that so? Then I await that day with bated breath.
Another one complete. Loading up. Honestly, I hate it when it stays black for a while. At least I got the survey rate reward there. And, yeah, active members. Yeah, Mia still has a little work to do, but she'll get there. Plus, yeah, pretty darn close to leveling up. A little ironic. How much time do I have? Yeah, I did want to do some of the missions that would just happen if you got close, but kind of running low on time now. So, gonna check the Collectopedia again. Still did not obtain anything. Yeah, I need to find these last 3 materials, so I'm gonna settle for doing that. At some point, I'll deal with the last 2 that are in Primordia. Alright, so if you can give me a moment, I'm gonna find the... well, start finding the materials I still need to find in Sylvalum. Okay, as far as I'm aware, I should find some of the materials at the Delusian South Summit, and one of them over in Shivering Sands. So, let's take a look around. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to acquire them. It's a lot of searching, material gathering, stuff like that. So much to collect. Oh, I got the Rainy Cricket, so that's 1. Careful there. Ah, got the Penguinian too. Okay, this isn't taking me too long. That's good. That makes 2 more. Category complete. Another category complete. All such as a relic. Alright. I'm just glad it's not taking me nearly as long this time as it did back in Caldros. Alright. Search around the shivering sands.
On into the fray.
Fine.
Ready to get
Darn it, Zedom.
there! Follow me! Fire with everything you've got! Deploy field! Got it now!
Right down the middle! Don't let up! Fire!
Forget the Zedom and any other things.
We gotcha! You wish! Follow me! Fire with everything you've got!
Know your feebleness.
Get in close and land the
At
blow!
least I got some things out of that, but I still have a material to find, so I would appreciate not being interrupted. Dang it. Yeah, I got it. Okay, that didn't take long. Got some of my other things anyway, so... Okay. So... Oh, I got a couple of extras too. Good. Hopefully Primordia won't be too difficult. Cool. Row complete. And yep, that's all good. Though I kind of forgot about placing the storage probe in the last part. Alright, so... map. Take a look-see. Oh, and I got another duplicator probe too. Guess I didn't really notice. I'll put the storage probe here. What would happen if I put the duplicator here? No. How about here? Could be better. Let's see. Nope. Kind of. No. Oh, that's a big increase. There we go. And it could probably be better in the future. But hey, my storage limit of the Marinium has increased. And my income increased too. Very good. Because I have spare time, though, or just a little bit of time, maybe I can get those last 2 things in Primordia. That way I don't have to worry about the Collectopedia anymore. So, give me a minute. Okay, the last 2, well, worldly materials that I can collect are both here in Arend Bridge, though they're both kind of rare. I just gotta keep searching, keep collecting, and I'm bound to get them. Specifically, I'm looking for Facewood and Crush Ring. May have to search down below. Ah, good. My frontier nav came in. Okay, I got the crush ring. Also, just the face wood. Another crush ring. Okay.
First in, first away.
Ready to get pouring these.
Sure.
Don't worry, I'm almost there.
Take it all on this shot, and I
Stop running!
Those are amazing. I feel like I
Oh,
can
what do you know?
overcome anything.
Sure thing, Mia. Almost anything. But hey, another segment recon complete there. Now, where's the doggone face wood? Well, I might have to search down below. Or just continue searching the bridge, because it apparently analyzes me being in a different location here. I think I did discover some other things here before, didn't I? Not just that cave there. Okay, so apparently I just need to be on the bridge. No, the materials don't spawn all the time. But there's very few here. How far does this bridge go, though, in terms of actually staying on it? No, basically just being on the bridge. Yeah, for the sake of the materials spawning faster, I should fast travel. Until I get what I want. There's only one more thing left to fill in the Collectopedia. And I intend to get it done. I need face wood, not driftwood. The crush ring. I already got plenty of those. Yeah, freaking fast travel again. I know I burned through most of my fuel, but as soon as I get that one last freaking little material I need, I'm calling it good. It's just one itty bitty little material called face wood. As far as I'm aware, it comes on this bridge. Flying's faster. Just kinda wish they could have put more materials on this bridge. Hey, just in case, I should look a little more into this. This is taking a bit. Okay, maybe I wasn't looking in the right place. Apparently they can also be found at the entrance of Castaway Cavern here. Around the poisonous parts, as it said in the description. Collecting stuff anyway. Or maybe it was just referring to the poisonous river outside. I don't know.
On into the fray.
If you excuse me, I'm busy. Not like you could do much to me anyway.
Now that's how to evade. You can do it.
Okay, yeah, it was typically referring to that small poisonous pool that's outside. Just had to be sure, you know. Apparently that's where the face would normally spawn, but it's a prime material, so it's probably gonna rarely appear. I see nothing. One big stinking thing of nothing. Oh. Now I obtain it. Man, how ironic is that? I see nothing and I got it right under my nose. Alright, let's finally complete this Collectopedia. And I don't have to worry about it anymore. Category complete. Collectopedia 100% completed. Another booster probe. Alright. The Collectopedia is 100% finished. At last. And yeah, I did obtain something new, so... Got a Frontier Nav, I believe it was a booster probe. Let's see. What would happen if I were to put it here? Oh, a big increase. Definitely do it. Or, did that decrease the storage limit? Fudge. Well, no, it actually increased it by a lot. Alright, so where can I put this booster? Where it will be effective. Let's see. Yeah, that was pretty good. No. 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 Not here. Okay, that's 3,000. What was the one up there? Well, let me check that first. No. Yeah, definitely put it here. Income increases yet again. Awesome. I'm doing great. Or, did I ever obtain any more, research probes? Nope. At least I'm doing a good job. Alright, so... Let me check my status here. Yeah, I'm almost leveled up, so maybe I could just do this.
Now! Here's a good spot. Open fire!
I have the upper ground.
Yep, one more enemy defeated, and then I'll level up.
Behold the boot first in, first to win. This team never loses.
That's all. On.
Or, nah, yeah, I was a little off. Okay, try that again.
Here's a good spot. Open fire!
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Sheesh, it says I'm gaining a lot of base experience, but it's taking longer than it should.
Get out of our way! First in, first to win. Attack up close. This team never loses.
Hasara it is not, but a good machine nonetheless. It molds to
Get
my
in close
purpose.
and land a blow.
Yeah, I'm almost there. Just gotta keep fighting these enemies. It says base experience, but I think it's less than usual because these guys are such a low level.
This team never loses.
Nice one, guys.
Behold the first in, first to win. So we have to play them.
No, you ranked up.
Better, for our sake and our club's.
Shoot then. Shoot some more.
I want to level up real quick. I'm only like 10 points away.
Get out of our way.
Know your people!
Who's next? This team never loses.
Nice one, guys.
Now I'm only 4 points away.
Almost there. Need strength.
Awesome.
Get in close
I'm-
and land a blow.
I'm now level 69 at last. And now I'm officially 30 levels away from reaching the maximum. Whew! Done a lot there. 3 affinity missions, finished the Collectopedia and everything. One less thing to worry about. And yeah, I can hold more Meridium and my income is increased yet again. Always a good thing. Better save it. Okay. Yeah, I've done a lot. I want to do more, but I need a break. Yeah, I'll eventually get to those heart-to-hearts there. I've done so much. Though, yeah, next time I still want to do some of the affinity missions that are still lingering around. Like, there's still 3 that I can do. 2 easily, but that one I still need to find that leg. So, yeah, there's that. So, yeah, I will do those affinity missions, and then... Yeah, I do want to get these affinity shifts out of the way as well. There's one up there, one there, and 2 down there. Possibly the basic mission here off the record, though it's also over here, strangely enough. Thought I saw it in the 3rd place. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, off the record is in 3 places. I don't know why. I've done so much. Yep, everything I've done here in Primordia, in Noctilum, as well as Sylvalum, Cauldros, and Oblivia. A lot of segment recons have been completed. I'm doing great. But alas, I need a break, so thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless, and until next time, this is Ace Streamline signing off.